Viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again. This is BVI Channel 1. I'm also Channel Peters. It is all over the town and all over the social media space that Mr. Peter Obi is such a stingy man. My people, Nigerians, we prefer a stingy man to those who steal public funds and give us peanuts during elections. And it is because of Peter Obi's stinginess, that is why all Nigerians are routing for him, including the northern youths. Make una watch.
We believe Peter Obi has the capability to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari and to reset Nigeria for a better and prosperous society. A one-day town hall meeting and interactive sessions with leaders of different youth groups across the north was organized to discuss about the future political leadership of Nigeria and, most importantly, the need to have a competent presidential candidate that has the capacity to defeat both the APC and PDP in the 2023 presidential elections. After extensive consultations, we have decided to present our resolutions and positions known as follows. As youth leaders across the Nigerian northern state, we completely align ourselves with the fact that Nigeria is currently at a crossroad, arising from the multiplicity of challenges bedeviling our country, which we believe is surmountable under a competent and visionary leadership. That is the reasons why a worthy successor to President Muhammadu Buhari failed leadership and is needed to carry out with the daunting challenges of resetting the country by making investment in infrastructure development, fight against corruption and mismanagement of public funds, improving the economy and stemming the tide of insecurity by anarchists and those who seek to dismember the country. We are also not oblivious of the fact that other presidential aspirants in our regions are eminently qualified for the presidency. But what is most important at this material point is the need for a candidate that is capable of slugging out with the candidate of position PDP and ruling APC to defeat them in the general elections. Because it is obvious that both the APC and PDP have failed the Nigerian people, and the Nigerian youth are in need of fresh air and a man of multiple competence and integrity.
Good. That is the resolve of the northern youths. Don't forget, it is still the same northern youths who their political leaders have been in control of this country, that have been at the head of the sharing formula of this country. It is still these northern youths that their political leaders have sat on top of the economy of this country. And yet, they are suffering complete deprivation. The people who are being kidnapped along Abuja-Kaduna Road, the victims of insecurity in the north, the victims of harsh economy in Nigeria, they are speaking out. They understand that it is better for a credible, competent Nigerian who has a track record of managing public fund. Is the only one that can salvage the Nigerian people generally. And it must instruct you to understand that these politicians always in their statements and in their conduct will try to play politics of ethnicity. Oh, this one is our own. But Nigerians are now living above that. This revolution have gone beyond ethnicity. We're talking about competence and character. Have they not been the ones, the politicians from the north, the politicians from the south, the politicians from the east and west? Have they not been the ones sharing the money and the proceeds being extravagantly spent by their children and families? They live large life across the world at the expense of ordinary Nigerian. And they call people to be stingy. He is stingy because he didn't steal public fund. Have you seen a criminal or a thief squander the proceeds of his criminal activity? If you see them, you will understand the similarity between your politicians and the thieves. And that person that goes out there to eke out a living, the way he spends his money. So, we are better off with the stinginess of Father Ejike Mbaka. We are better off with the stinginess of Mr. Peter Obi. And to remind Ejike Mbaka that no matter what he says, Nigerians understand better now. That is all I can tell you. Because he did not give you money for bazaar, for the buying and selling in your ministry. He opted to donate for hospitals and schools being erected by the church. You flared up and called him stingy and placed a curse on yourself, not him. Well, that is by the way. Nigerians, please, I want you to embrace this stinginess. I am beginning to understand the need to be stingy, so that people like Father Ejike Mbaka cannot exploit us. That is just the message. And I hope it is sink. And help me share it because it is hitting target. I'm signing out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Drop a comment. Let me have your opinion. Bye-bye.